On her own, the lifeguards rush the woman out of the frigid water.
The victim just seemed like her mental functions were diminished. We call it A&O times 4 in the field, but that means is the victim alert and oriented to person, place, time, and event. Do you know what happened? Do you know your name? She wasn't answering all those questions lucidly. Treatment in this particular case, there's certainly different ways you can do it. The best field technique that we used was just, even as we were en route, closed all the windows, put the heater on full blast, probably at least 100 degrees in that car. So anything above 98.6 is certainly going to help raise the core temperature.
31 Sam to dispatch. Patient is A&O times 2 going on 3 with heat and oxygen, and we'll be back to the shore tower. Copy. They're coming to the shore tower.
What was interesting, though, is once we put her on oxygen and turned the heater up nice and hot in the truck, quickly those mental capacities started coming back, and she was able to answer those questions. One of the first things I got out of her was she was also with her daughter.
Jet 3, the 6-year-old daughter of the victim is out there.
Once we got the information about there's now a daughter out there, certainly that was a concern. It's like, hey, we'll get this mother that's now receiving treatment, going in the ambulance, who was with her daughter. And, we don't know if the daughter's unattended, if her mother was the only chaperone. Obviously, mother's hypothermic. This daughter's on a 2-mile swim. You're gonna have to assume probably a good athlete also, very well. Could be very lean, and could be also susceptible to hypothermia.
Jet 3 races back out to the frigid waters along the 2-mile course to find the 6-year-old girl, who's now swimming without her mother. 10 miles north of La Jolla lies the city of Del Mar, a classic Southern California beach community. The 2-square-mile town was put on the map in 1937 with the opening of the Del Mar racetrack. Del Mar became a popular destination for Hollywood royalty. Even the town's unofficial catchphrase, "Where the surf meets the turf," was coined by Bing Crosby. Del Mar has striking bluffs to the south and a river mouth to the north that splits the beach. These features and ever-changing weather conditions keep the lifeguards on their toes.
Every day is something different, and there's no question about it. It's all weather conducive. Poor weather brings less action, less people. Good weather brings a lot of excitement, a lot of action, and it gets the day to go much quicker.
In anticipation of the busy day ahead, lifeguard Mark Rathsam gathers the crew for a meeting at the main tower.
Today we've got the bocce ball tournament. It's going to be pretty busy up there. I think there's 3,000 people, alcohol, stingrays we had last year, and medical aids. The sun's going to break today, probably about noon. We do have a high tide later this morning, so you guys want to watch for those flash rips. Okay, you guys, make sure to grab the radios and let's get them open.
Lifeguard Claire O'Leary's assignment for the day? North Beach and the bocce ball tournament.
This is my 6th summer lifeguarding in Del Mar. I started as a junior lifeguard when I was 10 and just kind of fell in love with the ocean. Bocce ball kind of throws in some new elements. It should be an interesting mix of a lot of people drinking and a big rip current. Don't know what kind of contacts we'll be making, but I